Before this video begins, I just want to quickly mention that I host many Arcane Odyssey item giveaways in my Discord server, and we do it all of the time, and due to my server's current size, if you were to enter you'd have a pretty good chance of winning something, since each one we do we give away at least 3 to 10 items. Join my Discord server in the description for more information. Savant is actually really good, and here's why. So basically what a lot of people misunderstand about Savant is how good each component of a Savant is. Your magic, your fighting style, your weapons, but what most people don't know is that your damage output doesn't actually scale with the amount of stat points you have allocated to each one, but it scales to your level instead. Stat points only allow you to unlock more abilities within each category. So for example, a Savant's Q Blast using magic won't be any weaker than a full 250 stat point mage because you're both at the same level, and that is what the damage scales off from. Now, I'm not a Savant fanboy or anything like that, but in my opinion, the community really shits on it too much, and it's honestly criminally underrated due to misunderstandings and misconceptions about the class, and people not understanding how damage output is actually calculated. I don't know the optimal stat allocations for Savant, because honestly, that would be like the most complex thing to even try to figure out. That would be like trying to do quantum math or some shit to balance everything out perfectly, so you're able to use all three in like conjunction and harmony and yeah. But basically what makes Savant a little bit tricky to use is that even though your damage output is going to be the same across all the different specialized classes, you will still have less options and abilities within each section of combat. So you will have less spell options, less weapon options, less fighting style, technique options. So I guess you are less versatile within each combat aspect, but more versatile overall, being able to use all three options without any sacrifice in terms of damage output. I might actually make a Savant build video and try to calculate a pretty good stat point allocation for each category. However, if I were to do that, it would come out in a few days because honestly that is going to require a little bit of effort to do. However, in my opinion, Savant honestly has a pretty bright future ahead of itself, because once the level cap increases to the second awakening, your Savant ability options are going to be absolutely massive with a much bigger area to work with. It might honestly be one of the best classes in the game in the future, because where the other specialized classes lack, Savant will have it all and will be able to do everything without sacrificing any damage whatsoever. However, I will say it will probably have one of the highest skill ceilings and will be one of the hardest classes to use in PvP, because you're going to have to try and work with everything you have to get the edge over your enemy, because if you only use one or two aspects of combat against a class that literally specializes in those two specific aspects of combat, they're going to have a lot more abilities than you and you're going to have a very hard time. But if you are able to get over that hurdle and you are able to use everything together well with combos and patterns and a systematic process, then I think you're going to be amazing at combat at Savant. I wouldn't be surprised if sometime soon there's some random ass Savant in the community that is able to destroy most players in combat, because honestly the game hasn't been out for too long yet, and give that one no-lifer and dedicated Savant some time to truly master his class and he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video, but before I end it, if you're looking to join a clan, then be sure to join my friend's clan, the Lunar Empire, as it's a pretty chill clan with capable and welcoming members. Their Discord server link is in the description of this video. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, or whatever floats your boat, and yeah, I'll see you all later.